Alright, it's been a while since I've posted on YouTube, and welcome to the channel. I've actually I get mysterytacklebox.com because I love to go fishing, and then they send you for a certain amount of money, a nice subscription. They give you a couple dollars over and stuff like that of what you pay, and it's well worth it. I love it. You can do specific target fish. You can do specific target waters. So I do inshore. So I just got it, and it's a bit late, but I'll turn on the light here, and I can see my ugly mug a little bit better. So there we go. This is this month's box, and I haven't even broken the seal. The postman just dropped it off. There you go. Yeah. Just dropped it off. Just rang my doorbell. So let me see if I can. Everybody talks about how difficult it is to do one-handed. So we're gonna cut the seal here. And there we go. Now, I hear something rattling. I hear some really good rattling. Let's see. There's some beads rolling around somewhere in there. Awesome. All right, so let's see what we got. We got there's not much stuff in this one, but it looks freaking. So we got the list of what's in the box and the cost of the box. So I'm gonna look because I'm legally blind, so I've got a CCT, closed circuit television here that I look under, and it enlarges things like hella, which I can't see because my big old head is in the way. Yeah, there you go. You probably won't see that all that great. All right, so we've got. Let me lower the brightness a little bit here. Enlarge it. And lower. Okay, a little too bright. All right, so we've got it is what? Portland Master braid. Oh, did they send me braid? They sent me braid. Holy Lord. Okay. I've got Balmy salt. I don't know what that is, and we'll see what that is here in a little bit. We've got Perfection Lures, Sure Hookup, Swim bait head. Huh. Okay. We got Catch Outdoors bite shrimp. Oh, it's got some bite. We've got we got H&H line lure co. Cocolo minnow. Let's see what that is. They sent me. Let's see what we got. Because I'm actually going to go fishing tomorrow morning, first light. They give you little crosswords, little tips, a little booklet of tips and everything like that. I love this thing. It does help on occasion. If I haven't learned that already. Oh, my Lord. This is a big mamma jamma. Look at that thing. This is at least 4 inches. That's big. Look at that. Y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that because I can't tell how far I've got the thing, but I hope y'all see that all. So this is the bomber. This is the bomber salt. Bomber lure. You know what? I think I got one of these, not one of these specific ones, but another one, same company, same bomber. Yeah, it's got a short bill diving. Well, that thing is big. I like this a lot. Assault. Yeah, there you go. Assault. Nice. I like the way they did that. A-SALT, assault. Was the bomber assault? All black. It's got some bright orange eyes. Tail treble. Mid belly treble and tail treble hooks. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot, man. It's got lots of rattle, so might even use that tomorrow morning. Go out tomorrow morning. Actually gonna do some fishing early in the morning. Go out early sunrise, break of dawn, light, and do some wading out in the water. And then plan on going out tomorrow night as well and do some nighttime fishing out on the channel on some flats. Gonna paddle out some bait, drop some bait out a little ways out, and then do some little bit of fishing close to shore. Let's see, we've got the Perfection. My. Oh, I've been see. And here's the thing. So I get my tackle box every month, and you can buy stuff from their shop. So you go mysterytacklebox.com. You can go there, check it out. Subscribe if you can. It makes, if you know anybody that fishes, it makes an awesome gift. You can put it on hold at any given time. If you collect too much stuff, it's like, oh crap, my stuff's building up. Maybe you want to hold off a little bit. You can put it on hold, and it's great. But you go into their shop and you can add it to come with the box, with your box, your next box. So if you go and you purchase anything, you can say, okay, either send it to me right now, which then you pay for it, or you say, send it with my next box, and then take out the money then. So let's just say, okay, well, you got this set up to where you have it around one of your paycheck periods and stuff. And you know for sure that money, is your nice little play money. A little bit of that is your play money and whatnot. So then it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go in and add this and this and that. Add a couple things to it. You'll pay the cost of the box, and then you'll pay what extra you put to add with the box. And then you pay it all right then and there at that point when it's time to charge you for your box, and then they send it out to you. I don't think if you have one of your subscriptions on hold, I don't think it'll send it out to you. So it won't send you your stuff, and you won't be able to add it. But I had recently put some weedless hooks on here, and these are actually weedless as well, and I don't know, these are new. So these are new hook keeper system. All right, holds bait in place, keeps bait flush, with head, a tail times. Okay, so it looks like, oh man, it's got the screw to screw in the bait, which is good. It's got a little rod to stick into the top of the lure, plastic lure. But I have just some regular ones, and these are actual, like, almost jig head like, where they already have the little fish head on top. These are cool. I like these. Last jig heads they sent me, or a couple of boxes back, they sent me some jig heads. Really nice, gorgeous looking jig heads. And the little red eyes kind of poked out of the head a little bit, and they had little BBs in them, which was great. Oh, here we go. We've got some cock. That's what it says, cock of the walk. All right. These are the Cocoho. These are Cocoho minnows, soft plastics. These are nice. I wonder if they got some really good stink to them. The original, huh? The original. Oh man, these are the H&H. I don't know. I might hook these up to those new hooks there. And we have, oh, you know what? I didn't even show that to you. So these are those. Cocoa minnows. Yeah, black or, I don't know. Can't tell the colors. Can't really tell the color. Not that great under the CCTV because of the bright light that shines down on the bottom kind of just distorts it for me. We've got also some trophy grade tackle for all your fresh water and saltwater needs. Oh, look at that. Oh man, those are nice. You got some paddle tail baits here, soft plastics, and I like the way these are. These are the bite lures. Look at that, bright white. There's only a few in here, but the bright white, these are good looking. I like the paddle tail. It's got some like some flair to it. Some flair to that paddle tail, and those look good. I like that. I'm white too. These are down here in some murky water. Oh man, here we go. Let's see. They actually sent me some line. It's the first time I got line on these things. I've been getting it for a while. Master Braid. What do we got here? We've got 150 yards, 15-pound test. Okay, so wow. That's actually awesome because I actually have a reel that I just recently bought, and I bought specifically for when I go kayak fishing. I've got some big rods and stuff, but the rods that I have, they're not really meant to go out kayak fishing. They got long stems and the handles and stuff at the end and stuff like that. I mean, they're good. They're great. You can use them out there. I've got a GX2 Shakespeare, and I love that thing. Medium heavy. It's great, and I mean, I can use that and stuff like that. But with the little bit of fishing that I have been doing out on the yaks, it gets kind of heavy. Throwing it out. I mean, it works in lures okay and stuff and everything. So, but I got me a heavy. It's a medium heavy, kind of a jigging rod. So it's got a shorter, it's lighter, it's a medium heavy. But the line that comes with it came with the reel and rod. Shakespeare is good with doing a lot of those combos for pretty cheap. They're doing a real big sale at Academy, and I got it for $15 for the whole combo. I'm a budget fisherman, so I'm limited on funds and stuff like that. I'm legally blind, so I'm a liability when it comes to a lot of people to work. So I get the benefits of enjoying my family and enjoying myself and going out and fishing. So I've been waiting till next week actually, to purchase some line, and I only planned on putting 15-pound test on that reel. Now, Mystery Tackle sent me this, and I've only purchased Cast King. I don't like the other brands. I've used some of the other brands. They've actually busted on me right off the back. This is Quarterland Master Braid. Consistently performs cast after cast. So this is a 15-pound test, break strength, blue line. It's actually, it's blue line. 150 yards, spool size. It doesn't tell me the diameter, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. But I've been a hardcore Cast King line guy. I mean, it's worked for me. It feels great. It's strong. So, but I've ordered some other stuff off of Amazon. You can get Cascade off of Amazon. They also got a website and everything you can go to. But you can get it, for what they give and what they offer and the quality of their line. For $15 and you get 300 yards of braid of 15-pound 20-pound test. Now they got some super braid. I believe it's made with 8 strands or 6 strands of line of braid of whatever they use to twist the braid. Their regular braid, I believe, is 4 strands and twist that real good. Their super braid, I believe, is either 6 to 8. I forgot. I watched their video. They have opened up a facility last year or a couple years ago, I think. And I really gotta check that out. That way I can say exactly. But I've used their super braid, which is a little more expensive, but it's a lot stronger. And I mean, it's great. I love Cascade. They've got a reel that I want. The line, I use it all the time. So, but I've gotten other things off of Amazon and stuff like that to try them out and everything like that. I never did any reviews on them or whatnot. I kind of just did them for myself and just trying to save some money here and there. And I found out, nope, I'm not going to save no money. A couple dollars, $2 here, $3 there. And I'd rather stick to my Cascade. It's extremely reliable. So, but we've got Mystery Tackle, Carl's Mystery Tackle box, sending me this, which is awesome. So I'm actually going to use this tomorrow, and I'm going to take my rod tomorrow morning, and I'm going to line this up today. I'm going to line this up 150 yards, I believe, with 15-pound braid. I think that reel that I got, I think I can actually hold like 200 yards on there, 210. But this should be good, 150 yards. So that's good, that's good. That is awesome. First time they sent me some line, and it's braided, which is the type of fishing that I don't like mono. I'm not big on the stretch of mono and stuff, so I don't know if you guys can see that, all that great. But yeah, and it's blue. I like the blue. I've actually been getting blue. That's crazy. Like that's all my lines are blue, and either because I can actually see the blue a little bit because I'm legally blind and whatnot, and in the sun I can see it. And I've been getting the neon yellow because I can definitely see it through the cut through this thing because its braid's a lot skinnier, so a lot. So, but I've been liking, this kind of looks pretty on my reels. And I know it does, the line does help, but I like using the blue, the ocean blue, or the bright yellow, regardless of what people say about the lines. It's just, I need it. I need to be able to see my line. I need to be able to see where the hell where I throw it at. I got to see which direction it's going. And unfortunately, certain colors, certain things, Vizzy green and moss green and stuff like that, I can't see it when it's when it's stretched out over the sky. So I need that line. I need to be able to see. And if it affects my fishing a bit, then it affects my fishing a bit. So be it. I don't care. I need to make sure that I'm not going over, or I got to see if my line's being taken by the current and maybe start going over somebody else's line or under somebody else's line. And with mono especially, I can't see that. So yeah, this is awesome. I love this. So yeah, they sent me some Master Braid, 15-pound test. That's awesome. So I'm definitely gonna try this stuff out tomorrow. And of course, they send me some stickers, which I love, really cool. And I'm in the process right now of saving up. Oh, this is awesome. I like this one. We are, my daughter and I are gonna get a canoe. I gotta get a canoe. I wanna get a canoe. I wanted to get it last month, but finances and everything like that prohibited me. But I've put some money aside and whatnot. box. I've actually got something sold to. I'm selling my PlayStation for this canoe, and I'm a hardcore gamer. I love games, and but I'm selling my. I like these. I want to try these tomorrow, definitely. And anyway, gonna get that canoe, and I want to take my daughter and I out fishing, and of course just to paddle around and just go explore some of our flat areas for a couple miles. Me and my daughter go out, maybe even my brother and everything, and a friend and whatnot, and just go out. I might not do some fishing that day. Friends might be out, so my daughter and I can just mess around out there, and she can jump off the canoe into some waters if we're in some certain flats and stuff like that, and play around and splash around and whatnot. And it'd just be great. She gets some exercising, some exploring, hopefully the love of the water. She loves going out with me, period. Out there, and on most days. We did a lot of fishing this summer. But yeah, that's the box, and it's late. I actually should have been here I usually get it by the 12th, 13th, by the 15th of every month. It's usually here within that time. They charge my card and send it out on the 1st of every month, and I usually get it within about a week to less than a week and a half later. And Postal Service, I think, is what's going on. This is something's going on with the Postal Service this time, I believe. I've also got some issues. I've got some bio baits that I've been waiting on that I ordered, and they were supposed to be here Wednesday or Thursday, but they are late. Got a thing from Amazon saying, hey, Postal Service, this and that, yada yada. I think it's Postal Service. Something's going on. We sent off our rent check last month, and the Postal Service delivered it a whole month later to our landlord, and they didn't get it for a whole month. And then by that time we were we had the next check for this month went out and everything, and they got it at the same time. They got 2 days later. They got 2 days before this month, and today we're in September. We're in August right now, and they got it 2 days, or we're September right now. No, August. I'm sorry. We're in August right now, or the end of August. That's right. Yeah. By the end of August, and they got July's a whole month later, which was ridiculous, and I know that had to do with the post office. But so I got my bio baits on the way. I'm really hoping to use them. I've heard amazing things about them. I've seen some amazing things on them. I'm really curious and really excited to try these things, these new little plastic lures. For a couple of reasons. For one being, they are a little friendly to the environment, where they break down a lot faster than your typical plastic lures. And two, they are made while they're being made, or something like that. They're already infused with fish oil in them, and that fish oil definitely attracts the bite. So I'm really curious on seeing these, and I don't work plastics too often. I usually throw out, and I like my big rods, and I'll throw them out, and I'll chunk them out there, and I'll let them sit, and I like to relax a little bit. And then depending on the areas we're at, I'll work some lures around, around the area. But I'm, just mostly just waiting for that bite on the trolling water. Just letting it sit there and sink and soak. But so I got to get out there and I got to work my lures more. I got to work my lures more. I've worked a few, man. I've lost a couple on, of course, some cheap line that I'm not gonna say no names on what lines I've purchased off of Amazon, but I have some lures that I cast out, and pop, my braid line snaps. I lost a couple of beautiful ones that I've gotten off of Mystery Tackle, and it sucks. And they're not heavy. They're really not heavy lures that I've gotten. I've got a couple big ones. I got a big one they sent me. They sent me a big old mamma jamma. And I'm